Hello everyone, I'm Dave. This is Quarter Flips. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. I finally got around to making an intro, or at least I've been working on one. Here's what I've got so far. All right, now I feel a little more official. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen today. I have 21 orders going out, and I've shipped a whole bunch of stuff over the last week. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that stuff in a minute. But first I wanna talk about, just for a second, about something everybody's been talking about lately, and that's these new upcoming USPS shipping rate changes. There's a lot of videos out there, people talking about it in the reselling world. I don't have a ton to add. The quick version is this. If your package is over, I think 22 inches, they're gonna add like a $4 fee on top of the cost of shipping. And if it's over, I don't know, 30 inches, a little bit more, the package is gonna get a $15 additional fee added on. And this is pricing a bunch of people out of being able to sell the items that they sell. It's really affecting apparently people who are selling things like baseball bats and golf clubs. I don't sell that stuff. Don't really like to sell that stuff. I don't really like to sell stuff that goes in big packages. It's one of the reasons I'm so into selling DVDs and media and miniatures and stuff. But I know this is going to impact a lot of people, and it's a bummer. And the one thing I'll say about it is that if you have something that's valuable enough, it doesn't really matter how big the box is going to be, because the customer is going to pay for the shipping, or the cost of the item is going to be high enough that that extra amount, even if you have to pay it, isn't that big of a deal. So what this really hurts is the items that you would just eke out a little bit of profit, and no one's going to pay that extra anymore. So those things kind of go off the table. I did have one thing that it affected. You'll remember I had this Nerf big gun, Ultra Ferro, that I put up in my Nerf video. Well, I listed my Nerf guns, and I did not list the Ultra Ferro because I went to look for a box in my garage to put that thing in to ship it in, and I didn't have anything. I would have had to Frankenbox something together. And I started measuring it and realized that unless I sold it immediately for a pretty cheap price, because the most recent sales weren't that great on that thing, I was gonna have to then, if it was still up after April 1st, just a couple weeks from now, I was gonna have to have that extra $15. And that didn't seem worth it. So I parted it out. There's a guy we watch, a lot of us watch, he says, when in doubt, part it out, and it's really great advice. This part of my old friend, the Nerf Ultra Ferro, is just what held all the internals and all the different pieces of the gun. Because what I saw when I was looking for this Nerf gun was one person had taken a few of the pieces off of it and sold them individually. And I think there was one that sold for $6, and I don't remember what that was. I think it was the bolt, and and he had sold the scope, and then of course people sell the clip for between 15 and 20. So I decided to go ahead and go that route and see if it would work. So instead of trying to sell this thing in a big box for too much money and sell it quick, I pulled it all apart, and this is just trash, unfortunately. These other pieces are going to be 6 different auctions, or listings. I probably won't auction any of them. 6 different listings for different individual parts, including the logo piece. This one may not go, but who knows? But even piecemealing these out, it's a good chance I will get more for these pieces in easier to handle boxes than I would have got for the whole thing together. We will see how that goes in future videos. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about that. Let's get to sales. I'm going to do it backwards this time. I'm going to show the things I sold kind of by the end of last week over here, and then we'll come back and do today's stuff. On Discogs, Ultimate Jaco Pastorius CD, $5.99 plus shipping. Plow United self-titled CD, $6.99 plus shipping. Sold a couple of CDs together, Nirvana Nevermind for $4.99 and Tool Lateralis for $6.99. Those two together plus shipping. These all went to different people. I just figured I'd throw them out and do them real quick. Red Cross Third Eye, that went for $9.99 plus shipping. Sick of It All, Spreading the Hardcore Reality, The Revelation Tapes, $9.99. Opposite of December by Poison the Well, that went for $4.99. And this is just a CD with no cover. It's a sampler from 1999 from Hydra Head Records. That went for $2.99 plus shipping. All of those plus shipping. Here's the Darkness 7-inch by the Youngbloods. I sold that one for $1.79 plus shipping. Sold this copy of the Rixcore compilation LP. It's Rixcore. It's Rhode Island Hardcore, 1984 to 1986 with Verbal Assault, Vicious Circle, and Positive Outlook. That went for $19.99 plus shipping. And Immortal Sons of Northern Darkness double 12-inch. Sold this one for $29.99 plus shipping. Music on eBay. I sold this t-shirt and CD set. I'm not going to take the t-shirt out. It basically has some of the same graphics as the CD. This went for $11.99 plus shipping. Sold this Left With Nothing Wishing in Reverse 7-inch on blue vinyl. That's Old Excursion backstock. $5.99 shipping included. Sold another lot of Excursion backstock CDs. This went for $6.99 plus shipping. Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure for Xbox One, $24.99 shipping included. I sold this Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe Aslan. It's got like roaring action. That went for $16.99 plus shipping. Sold this Elf clearance makeup lipstick, $2.39. It is the second to last piece of clearance makeup that I had listed. And this Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide went for $29.99 plus shipping. VHS. Legend of the Lone Ranger Open, that went for $4.99 plus shipping. And the sealed copy of Beatrix Potter, World of Peter Rabbit and Friends, this one went for $8.99 shipping included. Sold this lot of 5 VHS tapes featuring Chevy Chase for $12.99 plus shipping. Sold some sealed VHS tapes, all these Clint Eastwood Westerns. Went for $14.99 plus shipping. Sold this set of Turbo Jam DVDs, 4 of them, for $12.99. From what I understand, Beachbody doesn't love their stuff being sold on eBay, so I'm not looking for this stuff anymore. Just happy this is gone. And I sold this Bob Ross instructional painting DVD, 13 30-minute instructional painting guides, 4 Seasons Winter. That one went for $19.99 plus shipping. Christopher Lee and the Bloody Judge, $9.99 shipping included. And the Criterion Collection Samurai Trilogy, $12.99 plus shipping. Odyssey Into the Mind's Eye computer animation DVD, that went for $9.99 plus shipping. Full Metal Alchemist, $14.99 shipping included. And Watership Down, $14.99. This went higher than it normally goes for. I wrote a whole thing about how this inspires, childhood traumatic memories when I think of it. And how if you needed to do that for your kid, you could buy it. And I don't know, I feel like that was a selling point. Grease, We Go Together 2-pack, Grease 1 and Grease 2, $9.99. Pollyanna, $9.99. Alone in the Neon Jungle, $11.99. Il Volo with Placido Domingo, a tribute to the 3 tenors. I think I said all that right. $14.99. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, To Grandmother's House We Go, $17.99. Fantastic Planet, $21.99, and Monstered, $22.99. Miniatures, I sold this Grenadier Black Dragon. It's got a broken tail. It's not a terribly sought after miniature, and it's not in perfect condition. It went for $7.99 plus shipping. This is an Essex miniature. I'll put a picture of it up here. This is an Evil Mounted Standard Bearer, $5.99 plus shipping. And I sold this Rolpartha Sturm Brightblade miniature from Dragonlance. This one went for $39.99 plus shipping. And here's some more of those AEG Clan Wars miniatures that I got from Froggy Flips. 26 Samurai Infantry and a mounted guy on a horse, $29.99 plus shipping. This is the Dragon Strike box set from Rolpartha with Dragonfire the Dragon. It went for $44.99 plus shipping. Okay, so let's do today's stuff. We'll start with Discogs. Sold some CDs. Herman de Kalb, To Repossess the Heart. This one went for $7.99 plus shipping. Lord Huron, Strange Tales, this went for $9.99 plus shipping. An absolute classic, Lifetime, Jersey's Best Dancers. If you don't know, you don't know. But I will say that this record contains one of my all-time favorite lyrics. You sat that chair like a queen in the kitchen, and I memorized the lines your eyes made at every squint you shot my way. Write better lyrics than that. Give it a try. Anyway, not for everybody, but definitely for me. This went for $5.99 plus shipping. And then sold these two CDs together. This is the 400 Years Transmit Failure CD, went for $4.99. And Angel Hair, Pregnant with the Senior Class, went for $5.99. These two together plus shipping. Vinyl, I sold this Jane's Addiction Been Caught Stealing 12-inch. This went for $11.99 plus shipping. And sold this Gorillaz Demon Days double 12-inch. This one is in rough shape. I put this up on Discogs, G+ for the cover, that's the rating, and G+ for the vinyl. That's pretty far down the line. Actually, the cover might be a little bit better than that. I think it was a good rating for the vinyl, certainly, as 3 sides, there's 2 records. So A, B, and C were all in fairly decent condition. Noticeable hairlines, but not terrible and kind of dirty. Side D, the final side of the second record, had some pretty significant scratching in it. I listed it up, gave those examples, and got a lot of interest in this, a lot of messages. Finally, it sold today for $94.99 plus shipping. In better condition, this thing could have gone for hundreds of dollars. So be on the lookout for this one. One CD on eBay, I sold the Left With Nothing CD, $4.99. Shipping included on this one. This is old Excursion Records back stock. I just get it out the door. So I'm gonna make like 70 cents on this, and I'm perfectly happy about that. Sold a Blu-ray, Nazis at the Center of the Earth, $6.99, shipping included. I swear there's Nazis everywhere. Sold a bunch of DVDs. Classic Masters, Moments to Remember, Golden Hits of the 50s and 60s. This is Live Performances DVD. This went for $9.99, shipping included. Blood Sisters, Vamps 2, $11.99. Pollyanna, double DVD. This is the second one I've sold recently, $11.99 for this one. Baby Snakes, Frank Zappa, $18.99. And News Radio Complete Series, $29.99 plus shipping for this one. And miniatures. This is the Raw Parthen Dragon Strike set. This is the second set of this that I have sold in a week. This one went for $44.99 plus shipping. And also on the role-playing side of things, I sold this pack of 6 maps. This is from a D&D set called City of Splendors. It was a box set. All I have are the maps. They're in basically brand new condition, and they went for $24.99 plus shipping. Got a Ludwig van Beethoven action figure. He's got a stool. I think this was a couple bucks at a Goodwill a while back. Picked it up, thought it would be kind of fun because I love selling stuff like this. It may have actually been $3.99. I don't remember the exact price, but I sold it for $11.99 plus shipping. I sold 8 Goldie Hawn VHS tapes. 3 of them are still sealed. 5 of them are used, but in really good condition. These went for $14.99 plus shipping. And I sold a mug. I've already got it wrapped up here. It's a Samuel L. Jackson, his company. It's a Ubuntu mug. I'll throw a picture up of it so you can see what it looks like. So I had a friend ask how I ship mugs. Actually, Tanya from the Surrogate Shopper from the last video, the thrift store half off thrift day video. We've been talking, and she's got some mugs coming in, and we were talking about doing a mug packaging video. So I'm probably going to do that soon if people are interested in seeing how I would pack mugs or other fragile items to ship. I'll give you the quick version. I'm going to put a makeshift box around the bubble wrap. Maybe even add some bubble because this is a small bubble. I'll probably add some larger bubble. Throw a quick makeshift box around that so it's in cardboard, and then float that in a larger box that has packing peanuts or bubble wrap or something around that, so that there's crush protection before you even get to the cardboard that has the mug inside with bubble wrap. And that's the way I keep my mugs from breaking. I have received mugs in the mail that were broken. I made a video about that over on my Quarterbash channel at one point, where I got some mugs I was very excited about, and they shipped 2 mugs where the ceramic was actually touching in the box. So I received 1 mug and broken pieces. The stronger mug survived, and that's the one I drink my coffee out of. But I don't think most people want to play that game when they order mugs. So I'm going to way overpack this thing and it's going to arrive intact to the buyer. So that's it. I guess the gist for today is for the larger stuff that we have that we send out for these new USPS shipping rates, if at all possible, tear those things down to smaller bite-sized pieces if you can sell those. And that probably doesn't apply to a lot of stuff, but it's one possible remedy for some things. And I hope that was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, like and subscribe, those things we all say every time. And yeah, thank you very much. I will see you next time.